Breaking news po mga kababayan, nakakagulat na balita ito. Tatay Digong sa ICC, biglang laya. Totoo kaya ito mga kababayan ko? Dito sa 1 point, Duterte ICC case, can the defense win? Ito ang pasabog ni Attorney Panelo at Attorney Kaufman, mga kababayan ko. Kaya pakinggan po natin, ano nga ba ang magpapalaya kay Tatay Digong? Grabe, nataranta na ang palasyo dito mga kababayan. Hindi na alam ang gagawin. May tanong hindi na alam ang gagawin. Panoorin po natin, magugulat kayo mga kababayan at sasabihin ko sa inyo, bakit biglang laya si Tatay Digong hanggang huli ng video? Pagtiyagaan yung panoorin ito at talagang malalaman nyo kung bakit. Ito na po.
Within 60 days, we'll get to know whether the case against former President Rodrigo Duterte at the International Criminal Court goes to a full trial. His confirmation of charges finally pushed through last week after months of delay. How confident is the defense that the charges will be dismissed? Let's get on point with former Chief Presidential Legal Counsel, Attorney Salvador Panelo. Attorney Sal, good to see you again after a few days. Nagkita po tayo ulit. All right, so it's been, I guess, almost a week, no? Since Friday, since the conclusion of the confirmation of charges hearing against the former president. Just now that everything, you've settled down, nakauwi na po kayo, how are you seeing or foreseeing the possible decision by the ICC Pretrial Chamber 1?
If the decision will be based on the merits, it should be dismissed. But given some external considerations, like for instance, I cannot understand why this court has assumed jurisdiction despite there being none. And despite the fact that the issue of jurisdiction has been appealed to the appeals court, it went through this confirmation of charges, which is part of the hearing.
Siguro it's also good to lay down the context of that, Attorney Sal, because sa ICC, hindi katulad dito sa Pilipinas, di ba nasa pre-trial last week, hindi ho ba? I mean, this whole time. Pag mag-appeal ho kasi, hindi po nag-appeal doon sa pre-trial. It goes to a different chamber, which is called the appeals chamber. So basically what you're saying is, while it's under appeal, in a different court, hindi ho ba?
Yes.
Nagpatuloy yung confirmation of charges. But that's how we've seen it, even with the other decisions made by the ICC
But even
Pretrial
then,
Chamber 1.
premature yun eh. Premature kasi kasi if you have no jurisdiction, so lahat ng gagawin mong proceedings will be null and void. So why go through? Wala ka pang
Definitely, that
final
was their
resolution.
decision. Has there been any talk among the six of you, the six Filipino lawyers that actually showed up during the hearing on any possible options that you might take? I know during our interview, ang sabi mo, pinag-iisipan mo po yung dalhin ito sa UN. Have you thought about that
Sa
more?
ngayon hindi pa, kasi hindi pa kami nag-meet uli after that hearing sa We haven't seen each other. But there is an invitation from VP Sara to meet with us. Hindi ko pa alam kung anong sinisynchronize pa yung mga dates namin. Magka-free kami lahat.
But when you thought about that, when you told me, I'm thinking of bringing it up to the UN, what exactly is the procedure you're
Hindi
thinking?
ko alam.
What is your premise?
I have
Why
to
did you even think about it?
Kasi there's no other way. Kung wala nang appeal Kung halimbawa may conviction, may convict mo na wala naman jurisdiction. O kaya, sabi ko, ano kaya kung United Nations? Pero hindi naman sila part ng United Nations. Siguro more on telling the world what an injustice if there is such a conviction.
Your opposition to the continued
Well,
confirmation
definitely,
of
kasi
charges
nga,
because of
it
the
has no jurisdiction.
question on jurisdiction. Are you seeing, I mean, kayo na nag-usap po kayo, even with Attorney Kaufman, was there even a talk about a possible decision on the issue of jurisdiction within this 60 days by which the pretrial chamber 1 will come up with a decision?
Hindi kami lahat. Ba't nagte-text kami dalawa ni... Sinabi ko siya exactly what I told you and she said, I agree. Baka nga yun ang mangyari.
And can you tell them, sir?
Na ano?
Na ano yung you agree na baka ano
Yun
yung
nga,
mangyari?
sabi ko, if, on the basis of evidence, definitely, demolish mo lahat yung mga prosecution's theory. Pero considering na ganito, gasyon ng jurisdiction kahit wala, Pagkatapos, wala appeal pa nga, bumanat pa, tinuloy pa nila. Delikado. Baka na-prejudge na nilang kaso.
Pero did you and Attorney Kaufman or the rest even talk about malaki o maliit ang posibilidad na magkaroon ng decision on the jurisdiction within the 60 days na magde-decide po si pretrial
Hindi
chamber
kami
1?
nag-uusap kasi nung nagkita-kita lang kami, social
Social
Kaya lang kami
gathering.
nagka-text kasi, bakit nga ba? Parang may isang bagay tungkol sa parang either pinuri niya ako or pinuri ko siya pa, kaya nag-anuhan ka. Nagpasalamat niya, thank you for the compliment. Kasi
Kayo po
nag-text siya.
nagpasalamat.
Nagpasalamat ako kasi the usual na, yung sinabi niya sa interview mo. Tapos sinabi ko na nga na, kung on the basis of evidence, wala tayong problema. Ang problema ito.
The family is there right now. Hindi po natin sila naabutan. Yung pamilya nandun, yung kanyang
Kasi
bunso.
27 lang sila po pwede.
Nagpunta doon si Mayor Baste, nandun din. Have you spoken to anyone or
No.
even VP Sara
No.
about the proceedings, about the reaction?
Kahit kay VP Sara, we haven't talked.
And you said that she wants to meet with the six of you.
Sabi ng anak ko si Paolo, kasi magkasama sila kanina umaga. Sabi niya, I will be inviting the six for dinner or what.
They were also together again this morning?
Kailan ba nag-file? Di ba kanina?
Yesterday po.
Yesterday.
After po nung
Yes.
nagkasama sila due to the
Yes,
filing
yeah.
of perjury charges against
Yes.
Ramil Madriaga. All right. So with that, again, as we mentioned, they have up to 60 days to decide on this.
Not actually 60 days, within 60 days. So
No,
they
it's
can
up-
decide
yeah.
even before
Yes.
the 60th day.
Ayan, mga kababayan ko. Talagang makakalaya ito, mga kababayan, kasi wala naman talagang jurisdiction si ICC kay Tatay Digong. At nakikita niyo naman yung mga revelation ng mga Marines na si Baligod, na si Trillanes, binayaran yung mga ICC investigator. Ito yung magiging grounds nila para isuplong sa mismong ICC na ganito, ganyan, di ba? Wala kayong jurisdiction, di ba? So, ano yung sinasabi ng mga tao, mga kababayan? Correct. Before criticize, need to investigate first. Kasi in this administration, maraming corrupt. Media, Congress, Senate, all hell da kayo sa pinaggagawa nyo. Kasama kasi si Lacson na kinabang sa pera, ayaw magpalusot. Yumaman din sila sa corruption as beneficiary. Like newscaster, mostly receive the money from flood control to be care in what they say. ICC International corrupt. Will not like to go of PRRD is their cash cow, golden goose. ICC International Corrupt Court, illegitimate corrupt court, and cannot be trusted according to PD Trump and the US State Department. Grabe talaga, mga kababayan ko.
So, ibig lang sabihin po up to
Yes.
hanggang dun lang po sa 60 calendar days.
Yes.
All right. So the jurisdiction issue is still pending. The issue now na habang nandun po tayo ay lumabas naman po yung issue nitong 18 Marines. Hindi
Yes.
po ba? Nandun tayo noon. You were there to represent the former president as one of the Filipino lawyers. What did you think about that press con together with Attorney Baligod now that you have settled in, sir?
No, given the detailed description of things mentioned in that affidavit, parang napakahirap pasinungalingan Kasi kumpleto yung larawan ng mga investigador ng ICC, kumpleto yung luggage, pati pera, pati mga addresses, pati mga pangalan Sabi ko, mahirap gumawa ng ganung istorya kung hindi totoo.
Do you know any of them? Namukhaan mo ba kahit
Wala
isa
akong
sa
kilala
kanila?
kahit isa.
And there was also a report that a number of them were dishonorably charged. Dishonorably, sorry,
But that's
not charged.
immaterial. Yung sinasabi nila, mga
Dismissed pala.
So what kung dishonorably discharged? Hindi naman yan ang pinag-uusapan. Pinag-uusapan niya, totoo ba yung sinabi nila o hindi, regardless kung sino ka.
Let's talk about the timing of that. There are people who are thinking that the timing is suspect because it was made during the confirmation of charges hearing. Parang, I think it was Senator Antonio Trillanes who said that suspect yung timing dahil parang gustong i-discredit yung nagaganap sa ICC. Please respond to that.
Kahit naman lumabas yun after the hearing, ganun din naman ang consequence nun eh. Kasi kung totoo nga ang nangyari yun, talagang discredited sila.
The issue though, there were some, I think Senator Ping Lacson, sinabi po niya that it is, I think the words used were mathematical and logistically impossible.
Ayan na naman siya.
Did you see that?
Hayang ka na naman.
Ito na naman si
Yan ang problema
Lacson.
kay Ping eh. Siya nung hindi pa nga nag-iimbestiga, meron
Ayan mga kababayan, nasuplak si Pampilo Lacson dito. Alam nyo, totoo ito mga kababayan, nakakaduda ang ginagawang pagtatakip ni Chairman Ping Lacson dito sa investigation na ito. Bakit siya lang yung nagde-decide? Kaya na banatan ni Marcoleta ito ngayon, babanatan din ni Panelo. Tignan nyo, Ping Lacson, manood ka dito nang masuplak ka ni Panelo.
ka na kagad mga conclusion eh. Hindi pa pwede yun. Para kasi Boying Rimulya din. Kumisan, maiirita ka eh. Para kaya nga kayo nag-iimbestiga eh. Di mag-iimbestiga kayo bago kayo magsalita. Di ba? Palagi na lang nauuna yung conclusion regarding on a matter that will be subject to the investigation of their committees or with that particular office.
Did you read his defense on the it's mathematically and logistically
Pagpalagay mo
impossible?
na mali yung pera. Ang importante, totoo ba na nagdala ng pera yung mga yan? Eh kung mahirap naman talagang how can you be concise and precise on the amount? Nakikita mo lang eh.
How can they be concise and precise about the amount? They said 805, di ho ba?
Siguro nga, dahil di ba, many years na daw nilang ginagawa. O siguro,
Para 3 years.
During the process of deliveries, baka nag-estimate sila o binibilang nila. Sila may mga hawak ng pera eh.
You think that the Senate should investigate this?
Kung, if you will follow the style of the Senate, huwag mo nang imbestigahan. Walang mangyayari dyan. Tinatago nila yung mga dapat na imbitahan. Di ba? They have not invited the former speaker. They have not invited Saldico. Useless.
How can you invite Saldico?
Hindi noon. Nung nandito pa siya, di ba?
Hindi, wala na po siya dito noon. Matagal na po siyang wala. Even when the hearing started, he's been away.
Oo,
way
pero
back.
may talks about him being involved.
Okay. Is there anything suspect doon sa story ng 18 Marines, being a lawyer, nung nabasa niyo po yung kanilang affidavit? Meron ho ba kayong nakitang ito tama, tapos ito po parang baka hindi ka panipaniwala?
Hindi. Hindi ka panipaniwala na nagsisinungaling sila. Kasi may detalyado nga eh. Masyadong detailed. Parang ang dating nga sa akin eh. Habang ginagawa nila yun, iniisip na nila, naku, ito, malaking, for all we know, baka nagdududa sila na, ano kaya ito nakawan? Kaya, nila, kinuna ng picture for future use.
All right, we'll be taking a very short break. We'll continue our discussion with Attorney Salvador Panelo when we return. Stay tuned.
Ayan mga kababayan, kayo nang humusga dito sa ginagawa ni Ping Lacson at ni Boying Rimulya na tila kaduda-dudang mga kilos. Kaya nga si Marcoleta napabanat na dito, mga kababayan ko. Grabing mga pagtatakip, kahina-hinala talagang mga kilos sa mga ito. Hindi mo alam kung saan talaga sila naglilingkod. Kung sa taong bayan ba o sa pera. Kasi kung sa pera, syempre, ba't ba magkaka-interest sila na imbestigahan ito, di ba? Sasabihin lang nila, opo, politika, may color to, may kulay-kulay. O, wag nang imbestigahan. Sundin natin si Erwin Tulfo. Sundin natin si Boying Rimulya. Makinig kayo sa akin, sabi ni Ping Lacson eh. Ayan, kaya nangyayari, feelingero itong si Ping Lacson, feeling niya, siya lang yung pwedeng mag-isip. Hindi na pwedeng tawagin yung mga committee, yung 23 na senador, para pag-usapan kung investigahan ba o hindi. Tignan nyo, hindi niya pinapakinggan yung sinasabi ni Manang Aimee na investigahan na itong 18 Marines na ito kasi nga ayaw niya. Kasi nga may pinagtatakpan. Di ba kayo nabibisit kay Ping Lacson? For transparency, for a better democracy, mga kababayan, shout out sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay po, ako si The Wonders Philippines. Salamat sa inyong suporta. Kayo na humusga. Anong masasabi niyo dito? Tatay Digong, makakalaya na. Kasi pag si Sara ang nanalo, laya talaga ito. Okay po? Yan po ang ibig natin sabihin. Mabuhay.